What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Avatar, Book 3, Episode 9. What was the title? Nightmares and Daydreams. Last episode, we got introduced to this blood bending. I was curious if it was a possibility a couple episodes ago. I brought up the example of seeing Magneto manipulate the iron in people's blood from X-Men and like pulling it out of their body because he can manipulate metal. I was curious if Katara and other waterbenders could, because we know how much water is in the human body, if they could manipulate it and then literally yank it out, essentially killing a person. Um, so we didn't get that extreme, but we did see them being able to blood bend, puppet master people. I don't know if we'll go to that next extreme of being able to like yank it from somebody's body. That would be pretty dope, but it's still like a kid's Nickelodeon, so I doubt it goes that far. But it was an interesting concept to see. I enjoyed the episode. Let's see what's next. Aang still, in my opinion, has a lot to do, and we're running out of time. But we'll kind of see what they include here shortly. But yeah, we're clicking on the episode right now. Let's do it. How bright are we looking? I think that looks okay. We'll see. I've seen Appa in a while. Oh, wow. This will be the official place for the resistance movement. Yeah, no shit, Aang. You freaking out yet? You're not ready. You've got 4 days. We're not ready. We're not ready. Yeah, Aang, I know what you're worrying about. You're not ready. Go ahead and say it. I know what he's thinking. Is he thinking this is what it might be like? Nightmares and daydreams, like they said. Yeah. Go train, buddy. I'm taking the hot towel. Yeah. Who doesn't like a hot towel? Like, honestly. It's gonna be wild when the whole nation turns against him when they find out. I hope Iroh's still getting his fitness on, because we're gonna need it, buddy. Man literally went 50 yards. So what don't we know? Are we saying he's about as mastered as he can get with the water and the earth bending? Like he's at his peak? And we have zero fire, and who knows how the avatar state is. Last time he was in the Avatar state, he got one-shotted. Oh, would you look at that? No shit. Got a blast. He's supposed to be the Avatar. Everything is supposed to be. We sleep and we do it again. 3 days left. 3 days. We're gonna have this dream again, huh? He's have a lock over his pants. He's just freaking out. I think he's having dreams related to like what the bigger issue is. Pants and math test, he says. Man really said, I forgot my pants and my math test. And he was counting sheep. I already have everything I want. He hasn't been filled in on anything. Interesting. Is he gonna be taught how to firebend through? Oh, okay. I thought he was about to be taught how to firebend through his dreams avatar state. Is that a flying hippo? Yeah. Let me see if you really got that in your bag. Caught in a train. Can anybody from the Avatar state like contact this man and get him to like take a deep breath? We're 2 days away. No way. He's not wrong. De-stressified. Hot spring. This heat making it seem like he's getting burned, huh? Yeah. Well, it's good to see they're addressing this stress, because I had this same stress for him. He just keeps this spare beard in his pocket, huh? Fire Nation. Why wasn't he included in the war meeting? Of course. That was dramatic. She's about to mess this man up. That could actually feel kind of good. Baby skin. Oh, Lord. See how she sniped that from like 100 yards away? Now he's all hung up on this meeting. Fruit tights are pretty damn good. Can't lie. Now I want some fruit tarts. One more day. And has one more day. You're the one that left your one and only trainer for a girl. And this is something he's gonna have to mentally get over. They're not gonna be able to de-stress him, so he just needs to like either see the dream out or talk it out or something. I mean, but low key, I mean, we already know what it comes down to. He thinks he's not ready, and he thinks he's gonna be a failure, and it's up to him. Which, in some instances, it is. I don't think clearly he can't do this all by himself, but a large portion of it is going to be on his shoulders. And maybe I'm overestimating what Aang is going to be, and he's not going to be like the other avatars or as strong as them, but maybe the other avatars didn't have a Toph or a Sokka or a Katara on their sides. That's not going to do anything either, because he's just going to stress about it the whole time. I mean, they only got 1 day left. That shit is really about to go down next episode. Alright, let's hear what he's got to say. What are these big things? Oh. Is this a dream or is this real? I don't know. Is this real? Aang never steps up like. Okay, it's a dream. Hmm. I was like, no shot. For the meeting. Oh, wow. There you go, Mr. Dramatic. Alright, clearly we're going to end this episode with his mental being alright, right? That's how this is going to go. Katara or somebody's going to speak to him and he'll realize whatever he needs to realize and we'll get over it. That's what I say, he's not really speaking. Okay, just making sure. Somebody's got to put him to sleep. Toph, knock him out real quick. Oh, Jesus. Not Appa. Why is he standing straight up and straight down? I'm sick of this guy. Could you imagine if Appa had that kind of armor? Holy shit. But let's get through this though. I want to see what happens to Aang's mental by the end of this episode. Or is just going to go into battle and he's going to freeze and cause people to die or be sacrificed? He is losing it. Aang, somebody slap this man, please. His mental is it's gone. Well, the invasion's tomorrow. It's here. Right? He's acting like he didn't want that. And he knows it's not even, yeah, for something he still hasn't even done. Well, the 4 days have passed. That's just opposite. Oh, they took the hairs from the sheep. Yeah, I was about to say, Toph, put his ass to bed. And he's asleep. And good night. Is that it? No more mental nightmares? Oh god, here we go. One more. Let's see how this goes. Alright, good. I mean, we knew that's kind of how that episode had to end. It was okay. That was definitely very Nickelodeon young teen, maybe not even young teen type episode with him freaking out and the hallucinations and Momo and Appa talking and all that kind of stuff. Wasn't anything crazy. I was more fascinated with the Zuko stuff, to be honest. But we've seen Zuko's been going this way ever since the season 3 or book 3 started. I think he said it a couple times. He has everything he's ever wanted, but like what he's got going on in here and what he's got going on in here is just not good. So you could be in the perfect surroundings, environment. People look at you and they're like, "Wow, I couldn't imagine a better situation. Like you've got it all." And but his mental is not there. So he can't even enjoy the things because, he's he's not happy with himself. He doesn't even really. He seems like he doesn't even know himself. And until he figures that out, he won't be able to really enjoy whatever it is he truly wants to enjoy. I think he thought he truly wanted this, to be the perfect prince by his father's side, X, Y, and Z. And he has all this, and he's still not mentally where he wants to be. I'm still holding out hope that him and Iroh have something planned, but it's looking more and more like he did turn that man in. But we'll see. We'll wait and see. But the thing is, The Fire Nation has at least Azula, and I'm sure she's relayed that information. They were made aware of, the eclipse and, the invasion, wanting to strike during that time. So I'm afraid, especially since I thought the invasion was going to be closer to the end. Like I thought that was going to be the climax of the entire book 3, but they're slamming it like kind of in the middle. I have a feeling like the eclipse invasion is just going to be a complete flop, a complete massacre, just unsuccessful. And we'll have to come back around, like we'll get defeated and have to come back around again. But we'll wait and see. I think the next episode is a two-parter or an hour long. Let me click on it real quick. The Day of the Black Sun. How long is the episode? I just want to see. So this is 47 minutes. Okay, so we will do that in one shot straight through. So the next episode you guys see, whether you're seeing this on Patreon or you're seeing this on YouTube, we'll do 10 all the way through. So it'll be an hour long episode. Should be enjoyable. I've been told it's probably the best part of book 3. Fingers crossed. We'll hold out hope and see. We'll go from there. I appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, as always.